In this video, I'm going to show you some unbelievable, mind-blowing AI tools that you need to know about.
Welcome to the future.
It's 2023 and artificial intelligence is already revolutionizing the way that we work and live. I'm sure by now that you've heard of ChatGPT, the epic chatbot that everyone's been talking about. Well, since discovering that, I've been diving into the world of AI technology and I have found some unbelievable tools. These are some game-changing technologies that can do loads of things, from boost your productivity, increase your income, unlock your creative potential, plus some of them even have the power to clone you. But before we dive in, just to be clear, I'm not sponsored by any of these tools. I'm just sharing them with you because I think they are epic and I think they'll help you out. So all I ask in return is that you smash the like button, and if you find this video valuable, then make sure you hit subscribe. Now let's dive into it. The first AI tool that I'm going to show you is the most simple on the list, and they do get a lot crazier than this, but it's so effective that I just needed to show it to you. We all know time is money, and this little AI tool can actually save you up to 40% of your time, and it can make you appear more intelligent. And it's free and anyone can use it. Whether you've got a job or whether you're running a business, this can actually help you level up, and I'll show you it now. So it's this little Chrome extension called Compose.ai. It allows you to write things a lot quicker, mainly things like emails. It's quite similar to ChatGPT. I think it uses that technology, but obviously you've got to go over to ChatGPT and you've got to type in your stuff. This is actually working in my browser all the time, and I'll just show you how this works now. So I'll head over to my Gmail account here, and this is an email that I received from someone. I can't be bothered writing a full email. This Compose.ai tool can help me reply. You've got these little prompts here, these buttons, so I can just click yes, no, or say thanks. It will read the email and then it will write a coherent, meaningful reply to their email. Or we can come over here and we can actually write a note in here and say, tell Lewis I'm busy, but we can chat next week, and then click enter. And what it will do is it will read his email and it will create me a response to that week. Bam. And then I can click that and it adds it into the email. And another great thing about this tool is it actually learns how you write, and it actually starts to write in your style as well the more you use it. So if you use words like cheers rather than thanks, it will start to learn that and it will add that into the emails that it produces for you. The second tool that I'm going to show you is a little bit scary, but it is really, really cool because you can literally clone your own voice using AI technology. It's this tool here called Descript, and I will leave a link to a free account in the description down below. But Descript is an audio and video editing software, which is very cool in its own right because of the way that it works, and I'll show you in a second kind of how it works. But it's got this really cool feature called Overdub, and it is, like it says here, ultra realistic voice cloning technology. And I've been playing around with it and I'm pretty blown away, to be honest. It is quite scary because it's almost like a deep fake for your voice. So you think, oh, if it gets into the wrong hands, what can they do with this? But it is really cool, and I'll show you how it works. So to use this, you will need to download the Descript app onto your computer. And if you want to use this overdub feature, you will need to provide it with some recordings of your voice. So as you can see here, I've uploaded, it was only 10 minutes of my voice. I read out a script, uploaded the audio, and then the AI went to work and actually created me a full working voice using AI technology that sounds a lot like me, and I'll show you how it works now. So let's go over to quick recordings, click on new project, and there's a few different ways you can use this. As I said, the software is designed for people that are doing audio and video editing because it's actually editing software. So you can actually just record audio into this like a podcast, and then you can kind of edit your podcast, or you can just write words and get the software to actually produce your words using the AI technology. But I'll just show you the recording feature now because it is quite cool. So I'll just click start record and then record script. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. In this podcast, we're going to be discussing all things on how to make money online, such as affiliate marketing, print on demand, and everything in between. Now let's go. And I'll just stop that. And as you can see, what it does, this is quite a cool feature. It'll actually transcribe what you're saying here. And then it's also recorded the audio. So as I play, if I play that. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. In this podcast, we're going to be discussing. So that's obviously my voice there. But the cool thing about this is that if you wanted to change it, so say for instance, I didn't want to say affiliate marketing. I just wanted to say print on demand. I can just delete the words here like that, delete the words affiliate marketing, and that actually changes the audio. So if we play that back now, make money online, such as print on demand and everything in between. So that's quite cool as it is. But here's the overdub feature. Now let's say for instance I said something wrong, or I wanted to change something in my audio. I could maybe, I don't want to say let's go, maybe I want to say let's dive in. I could just highlight the word that I want to change, click on this overdub feature and change it to dive in, and then click overdub. Now what it's doing, it takes a few seconds, but the AI technology will work out how I say those words and it will try and make it blend in as best possible. Now let's play from here.
Print on demand and everything in between. Now let's dive in.
I mean, that's pretty epic. That's quite close. I've not recorded the words, let's dive in. It's just worked out how I would say that. Now let's try and just write a full sentence from scratch and see what it sounds like. So we'll just change this here to write. So I can just write here anything. Hi guys. I've just said, hi guys, welcome to the boat. I'm a man on a mission, let's go. It doesn't make any sense, but I just wanted to add some words that you know that I've not pre-recorded or pre-uploaded into the app. Now I'll just highlight over these, click on the overdub feature, and then we'll see how it deals with that.
Hi guys, welcome to the boat. I'm a man on a mission, let's go.
I mean, that's not too bad, to be honest. And as I said before, I only uploaded 10 minutes of my voice. It actually asks you to upload up to an hour of your voice. And obviously, the more you put in, the better it can learn how you say things. So for me, just doing 10 minutes of my voice, and I've not said most of these words in that script.
Hey guys, welcome to the boat.
I think that's pretty close. And there's so many possibilities that you could use with this. So yeah, it is great if you are recording a podcast or a video and you need to correct a word that you said wrong and you don't want to have to re-record the whole thing. Then it is genius and it's a great piece of software for that. But you also can use it if you want to create voiceovers or you want to do a faceless YouTube channel and you don't really want to have to keep recording videos, and you can just record yourself once, upload it into this, and then every time you do a video, it will be in your voice or very similar to your voice, AI version of it, and you can just type out the script, or you could get a VA to do it on Fiverr, and they'll be creating videos that actually sound like you. So there's a lot of possibilities with this, and I've actually thought of a really good way that we can use this app to make money when we use it alongside one of the other apps that I'm going to show you later on in this video. So make sure you keep watching so you can hear about that. The next tool I'm going to show you is Epic, and it's not actually just one tool, it's a suite of AI magic tools that can do some mind-blowing things. I've been playing around with these tools for the last few days and I'm like, wow, some of the stuff you can do is unbelievable. So it's this one here, it's called Runway ML, and you can get a free account for this where you can play around with all this for free. And they've got lots of tools, so they've got like portrait generators, animal generators, you can erase and replace things in photos. But the one that I've really been playing with the most is this one here called InPainting. This is like next level crazy stuff. So what you can do is you can take a video of something, for example, a video of this plane flying over, and say for instance you're like, well, don't really like that plane, it's getting in my way. I just wanted a video of the sky, and this plane has come and got in my shot. So what you can do is you can go paint over this plane in really rough way. Like, you don't have to do this exact, we're not painting around it, we're not cutting it out or anything like that. It's all covered, and then just bam, let the AI do the magic, and the AI has literally made it disappear. And that's quite difficult because there were clouds behind it. It's not like a solid color, and it's made it disappear, and now it's disappeared out the whole shot. I've not had to do anything with it. So this is a clip of me sat at my desk. Imagine if I shot that, I was like, oh, why have I left my wires in shot there? It looks so unprofessional. Let's get rid of those wires. Overpaint over the wires. And boom. And they're gone. What wires? Maybe we can even paint over this award. Let's see if we can get rid of the award. That is crazy. And now the award's gone and my wires are gone. In seconds using AI technology. So definitely come and have a play with this. They've got loads of really cool tools in here as well that you can have hours of fun with. But yeah. Next up, if you've got a bad memory like me and you literally forget what you did yesterday, then this is the AI app for you. There's an app that literally remembers everything that you've seen, said, or heard. It's pretty revolutionary, and it is crazy what these guys are doing. So it's this one here. It's called Rewind.ai, and they bill it as the search engine for your life. What it does is it records everything that you do on your computer, from videos that you watch, any web pages that you visit, any notes that you create, any Discord that you chat in. It's recording every single thing, and it compiles it into a little timeline that you can scrub across. If you want to remember what you was looking at 2 days ago, you can go back to that day and you can see what you was looking at. Now, the genius thing about it is it actually transcribes any videos that you've watched. And it's actually mind-blowing, because if you think about it, if you was watching a course about how to do affiliate marketing by me, and in that course, I might say, talking about sales funnel builders and the best sales funnel builder that you should use. Say a few weeks later, you're thinking, oh, what was that sales funnel builder that Liam was talking about in that course? Well, now you can come to Rewind and you can just search, go sales funnel builder, and it'll bring up any information that you've seen with the word sales funnel builder in, including my video where I said it, and it will transcribe what I've said. So it knows that I've said the word sales funnel builder. And then it can bring you right back to that point so you can see what I was saying on screen and you can find out what the sales funnel builder is. So you basically don't need to take any more notes, because that would be something that you'd have to take a note of in your little notepad. You'd be scrolling through. Well, now you can just search it. Or if you're in a Zoom meeting in work and someone said, can you get those reports? And you wanted to find, what was that thing about the reports? You can just search reports into Rewind and it can bring you right back to it. Or a news article that you was reading about crypto. Just type in crypto and it brings you back to that news article. It is pretty revolutionary stuff. I'm blown away by this. And if you're wondering, it does use mind-boggling compression is what they say. So I was thinking, the first thing I thought is like, well, it's going to take up so much memory on my computer. But it doesn't, because they use really crazy AI, mind-boggling compression. So you can have like a year's worth of memories and it doesn't take up that much memory. The only downside to this is that it only works on Macs. So if you've not got a Mac, and I think it's some of the later versions as well, then you won't be able to use this. But there is another alternative called Heyday, which is very, very similar. It tracks all of the things that you've been looking at, so you can just search them, but it only does work inside a browser, whereas the other one actually works on your entire computer. But yeah, there's a couple of options there if you've got a bad memory like me and you want AI technology to help you out. Before we move on to the next one, let me ask you a quick question. If I asked you to speak on stage for 15 minutes about any subject, but you had no time to prepare, would you do it? Well, most people would say no, but with the next app, you could do a full presentation about anything with zero preparation. It's called Tome, and it's an AI-generated presentation builder storytelling tool, which is next level. It uses the same technology behind ChatGPT and also behind DALL-E, which is the image creator, to build you a full presentation about anything in seconds. So you come here and you just click create, and say, for instance, I wanted to create a presentation about the future of AIR. You don't need to write any special terms, type it in there, and it starts to generate you a full presentation from scratch, an original one. It's not like copied it from anywhere. This is AI generated from scratch, giving us all of the individual pages about the potential and the future of AI generated art. This is unbelievable. And it's done. Now I've got a full presentation about AI art revolution, exploring the possibilities of the future. I've got a page there with a breakdown. We've got the potential of AI art, and it also adds in these AI generated images as well. AI generated artwork. Crazy. Within seconds, that is. Obviously, it's not intended for people to create presentations with zero preparation, but it's given us a great step-by-step starting point. So if I really wanted to do a presentation about this, I can put this in and it gives me a good structure to follow, and I might want to go in and maybe change that or change the image myself and edit it, but it's a really good starting point so you're not just staring at a blank screen thinking I've got a presentation to do next week and I don't know where to start. The next one feels like something way out of the future, or at least out of a film, because we can actually create AI generated people that speak. So it's this app here called DID, and there's a few ways you can use it. You can either upload your own image and actually turn that into one of these talking head avatars, or you can actually use one of theirs, or you can even use AI technology to create one from scratch as well. So this is really good if maybe you don't want to get in front of the camera and you want to create a YouTube video that's got a bit more to it than just like a text-based video. And this can have an actual person speaking, and they are quite realistic. The lips do move in time with what they're saying, and it's really cool. I'll show you how it works now. So you can come into the app and you can just click on create video here, and you can choose your presenter from down here. So you can either upload your own image, just a still image, maybe of yourself, and you can actually animate this and get it to speak, or you can choose one of the presenters, like this presenter here, where his hands actually move as well, so it looks a little bit more realistic, or you can choose some more of them down here. They also have this option here, which is very new, where you can actually use AI image generation and it will create you an image from scratch. So you could say like an alien with green hair, and it will create you an avatar of an alien with green hair, and then you can get that to speak and animate it. But for this one, I'm just going to choose this guy here because he looks quite realistic. And then on the side, you can just type in the script that you want it to say. So if you wanted to put this maybe on your website or on a YouTube video, you could say, hello, in this video, we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. But the genius part about this is it connects to the same technology as ChatGPT. So you can click this button down here and it will actually continue your text using AI technology. So not only are we creating these AI avatars, we're actually creating what they're saying using AI as well if you don't know what to write. and it will start to create you. Look, this video we're talking about affiliate marketing. There's a few things you need to think about affiliate marketing. So it's actually created me a full little script and it's continuing to go. The other option with this, you can upload your own audio if you want it to be super, super realistic and you want your voice to be behind it. But this is just some computer generated voices. But let's just delete a bit of this so it processes a bit quicker. I'm going to delete that and then I'm going to change the voice and then I'm going to click generate video and then we'll see what this looks like.
Hello, in this video we're going to talk about affiliate marketing and how it works.
Now, obviously it's quite robotic. It's because the voice that we're using is robotic. I think if you upload your own voice, it will sound a bit more realistic. But I think the best way to use something like this, if you wanted to use this in your business or you wanted to use it to create YouTube videos, is to actually go down the route of saying it's AI. And that kind of gives the excuse for it being quite robotic. Everyone's talking about AI at the moment. So if you wanted to create a YouTube channel called The AI News, and it was presented by an AI robot that was speaking a little bit like AI, you could create a full brand around that and people would subscribe to that because they're expecting it to be AI generated. Or if you wanted to add this onto your website, you could maybe just introduce it as like, hi, I'm Liam, I'm the AI assistant. Here I'm going to show you how you could create your first email with our software if it's like a tutorial video. And it kind of gives the excuse of why he looks like an AI generated robot. Next up is an AI tool that could actually help you make a lot of money because it allows you to clone yourself and also record personalized sales videos. I'll show you how it works now. So it's this one here. It's called Be Human. So in the previous one, we talked about these AI generated avatars. This is actual real people in videos, but you can actually make them personalized using AI technology. It's pretty crazy. I'll show you how it works now. So you could record your own videos, which I think is best because it makes it more realistic if you're doing it yourself. Or you can use some of these templates here, which are also very suitable as well. So there's lots of templates down here and they are for different things. So they're for like lead generation, customer care and support. So for example, you've got a business and someone is buying a product from your Shopify store and they get to the cart but they don't actually check out. You want to send them an email. Rather than just send them a boring old email, you can actually send them a personalized video that actually speaks directly to them and says, well, I've noticed that you've not actually finished your order. So this here.
Hey name, I just got notified that you filled your shopping cart but didn't proceed to check out.
So she said, hey name, and we can have AI technology replace the word name with whatever the person has abandoned their cart so they get a personalized video and it looks realistic as well. So let's just show you how this works. Click on use this template, and then you can actually connect this directly to like a spreadsheet, or you can just use this one here, and then you can get this to your email marketing software. So in this column here where it says name, you can just put anything. So you can put Brian, you can put John, you can put Liam. Then if you click generate first names, it will actually create versions of these names so she will say them names. Now let's just play this video just to see what it sounds like with my name in.
Hi Liam, I just got notified that you filled your shopping cart, but...
See, that's pretty realistic. If I would have got that sent to me via email, I would have thought that she's actually recorded me a video for my name. So it's a really cool piece of software. And if you use these pre-recorded videos, they obviously would have already had all the names recorded in her voice. So it's all ready to go. If you wanted to do this yourself from scratch and actually upload your own video, then what you would have to do is you'd have to upload the clip, and then just leave a gap for the name. And then what you'd have to do, traditionally you'd have to do is sit there and record all of the names that you think. So you'd have to go Brian, John, Liam, which obviously takes quite a long time and you'd have to build it up. But what you can do, if you want to totally automate this so you haven't got to sit there recording all of the names under the sun, you can team it together with this app, Descript, which I talked about before, and you could just add a list of names in here, or you could even go over to ChatGPT and ask it to compile a list of the top 100 names in America, put it in this Descript, get the AI to say it in your voice, their names, and then you could download that audio file, upload it into here for your video, and then all of your customers are going to be getting personalized videos with their names in using your voice, and it's going to look really realistic and it's going to increase conversions, help with sales and everything like that. The next one is a little bit technical and it doesn't sound that exciting at first, But it is a crazy piece of software, and when I explain the possibilities, it will blow your mind, so make sure you keep watching. So it's this tool here called Browse.ai, and I will leave a link to a free account in the description down below so you can try this out totally for free. It's a really cool tool that allows you to extract data from any website on the internet. You don't need to know any coding, you don't need to have any API keys, you don't need to have any permission, and you can scrape any data and you can use it in so many different ways. And it's all going to make sense when I show you kind of the possibilities with this in a minute, because it doesn't sound that good when you first say it, but actually when you look at some of the use cases of this and where this can be used, it is pretty mind-blowing. Here's just some of the things that you can use it for. So you could use it for lead generation. So this can connect directly to LinkedIn, and it can extract any leads from LinkedIn in a certain niche that you might be interested in, that you might want to have business in. You could extract all of that data and it could put that straight into a Google Doc, a spreadsheet, or you could even connect it directly to your email marketing software where it sends out an automated email. That's just one possibility. You could use it for business intelligence. So you can actually have it on your competitors' website, monitoring their prices and things like that, or what they're selling or their reviews. And you could have all of that data being extracted into a spreadsheet, which you could be looking at as well. You can have it on CoinMarketCap, monitoring all of the prices, and you could use it as almost like an API key and be having that on your own website if you had some kind of crypto news website where you wanted that data being live posted. There's so many different possibilities with this, and I'll just show you one example. I'll show you how easy this is to set up now. So there's this website here called Social Trader, which is people buying and selling Instagram accounts. Now let's say, for instance, I really want to start buying and selling Instagram accounts, and I always want to know where the latest ones get posted, the cheapest ones in my niche when they get posted, because I want to buy them up before anyone else even gets a look in. Now, there's no way of turning notifications on this website, so I can be alerted of that. So what I can do is I can use this robot. So all you need to do is get the Chrome extension here, and then you can click on Build New Robot, monitor this page for changes, and then it will bring you back to your Browse.ai, and then it just pastes in the link that you want to start recording information from. Click on that, and then all we need to do is click on this little robot again, click on Capture List, and then we just need to tell the robot where the list of things are. You just need to kind of tell it the format of the page, and then we just select each of the individual sections. So it's going to select the title here. We want it to capture the visible text, then we want it to capture the price here, and then we want it to also capture the link. And then all we need to do is just name each of these sections, so later on when it extracts the data, we know what it's extracting. So we need to change this to image, so we know that's the image. This is going to be the Instagram handle and followers, and this is going to be the price. And then this is going to be the link. So now it's extracted all of this data. It's given us the link to the image, the Instagram handle and followers, and the prices instantly. And then what we can do is change this here, scroll down to load more, so it will automatically scroll down the page to load more, so it's going to keep loading. And then we just need to name it, and then we can click on Capture List, and then we just click on Finish Recording. Now it takes me back to Browse.ai, and then we just need to save my little robot, and then we can have this run every day. So if I wanted to run every day and check for any new Instagram accounts that are being posted for sale on that site, you can post them, or you can have it every minute, but I think you need a paid account for that, so we just go for every day, and then we click on Save, and then it's imported all of these down here. And now we have that monitoring that Social Trader page every time a new Instagram account gets posted in the fitness industry. So that's really useful if I wanted that information. Now what we could do is we can integrate that with, say, Zapier or Google Sheets or any of these other tools. So we could potentially have an email alert set up every time these Instagram accounts get posted. Or what I could do is create my own Instagram for sale website where I'm flipping these instantly. So every time one of these gets posted, I can have it be extracted. Using some API keys, I can have it posted to my website for an increased price. And I'm literally using this to create arbitrage opportunities instantly before our very eyes. That's just one really quick example of what you can use this for, but it's genius piece of software. So yeah, definitely have a look at that one. The next tool is my favorite AI tool out of all the ones that I've showed you in this video so far, because it allows you to create unbelievable pieces of artwork by just typing in a few words, and it is this one here called Midjourney, and the artwork that this creates is unbelievable. And if you want to know how this works from start to finish, make sure you check out this video here where I go into full detail about Midjourney, how to get the best pieces of artwork from it, and how to make money from it as well. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Until next time, cheers guys.